He in the back.
By the door, bro. He's in the back by the door.
In the back like this. Hear what they got to say. Knowing that they're being taped and listened to. He's knowing all this shit because he understands the CIA, what they do. He understands that. He has sex with the prostitute named the homie Queen. And the 1973 prices for ass was cheap. She said $15 and $5 for the motel.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
1973.
You can't talk to a prostitute out here with $20, man.
$20, bro.
With $100, you can't talk to a prostitute.
And she was top shelf. She wasn't like a dope fiend or nothing.
It was like Thelma for Good Times
right.
almost, man. Fine, man.
Yeah, and that's where he gives her the name, the homie Queen, where he says she reminds him of an African queen. And he also offers to show her pictures when they meet up again of the queen.
Right.
And like you said, the next time she bald headed. So she kind of listened. She was paying attention to what he was saying once she realized he wasn't bullshit. He didn't have no reason to bullshit. He paying for the ass.
You know what was dope about that? Like, because we talk about that all the time about how you shoot shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
We never seen him show her the picture.
Never. We
just seen something must have happened because she was bald-headed the next time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We seen them together.
Yeah.
That was, hey, man.
Yeah.
How they was shooting them movies back in the days, bro.
I know. They had to be very creative because they had limited budget.
Right.
Hollywood was against them. This is blaxploitation time, so they wasn't really trying to let us make great movies.
You think they'll redo it?
Nah, I don't. Nah.
I wonder why.
Nah.
I wouldn't want them to redo it because I feel like they would lose the magic.
It would lose the magic. But you got to remember, this movie, they did not want this shit to come out.
Correct.
So in 1969, I was doing my research in 1969, when the writer was trying to get the book published, no American publisher would do it. He had to go to London and get it published. It blew up in London. Then they made the screenplay movie out here. And the FBI only let it run for about 2 months and they shut it down in all theaters. Same shit they did with NWA. Yeah. They did the same thing, sent out the cease and desist letters. And if you keep playing this movie, we're going to shut down your business and all this stuff. The theaters shut it down.
Right.
So that's how controversial this movie actually was for that time.
Right.
Because remember, we coming out of 68 riots, 69 riots all over the country.
Right.
Watts, Oakland, Boston, Chicago. So what they was thinking was that this movie would spark that again in the 70s.
You know it to do it right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
If they did it right now.
They were actually scared of revolution. All that shit Gil Scott-Heron was talking about, the revolution won't be televised. They were scared of that shit.
Listen, man. It's one of my favorite artists
Scott,
right there, man.
Gil Scott said a long time ago.
Man. You know, he
stayed on that tip. Like, y'all better pay attention. Wake up. Like, we talk now about this whole woke culture. He been telling people to wake the fuck up.
It's different to just talk the shit, but it's when you're affected. They scared of like a system, like you coming up with a system where it could work.
Yeah,
like in that movie, they when it was talking about the when the CIA was showing them how to use materials and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They was using materials that you can use from your kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah, like shit that you can get at the store that's not detected. You're not buying explosives or you know what I mean?
That MacGyver shit.
Yeah,
make it pour out of cans.
Yeah, hey man, explosives out of chewing gum, man. You know what I mean? I'm like, that shit crazy, man. That movie right there, man. It's kind of like a must watch.
It kind of is a must. It's almost like it ain't even just a must watch for black people. I think all colors should watch it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's dealing with oppression, it's dealing with politics, it's dealing with what the CIA was actually about back then.